Hello again everyone, Peter from Pete's Traveling Pans. Today we are going to cook Kottu roti. Now for those of you who know what Kottu roti is, you might think, how is he going to do this in a wok? Because as you know, it's done on a big flat plate and you've got your chopping irons, and I think it's the sound of Sri Lanka. Every evening you walk down places in Colombo along Goldface Green and you hear the sound of the iron paddles working on the flat plate, chopping up the roti and all the vegetables that make Kottu roti. Kottu roti is one of those things that you must try in Sri Lanka. And of course, everyone watching this, you're going to come with me to Sri Lanka and we are going to go to one of my favorite street food places, and you can walk into their kitchen and you can work with them and make Kottu roti. But we also do this as one of our cooking classes on the tours. Today I'm going to show you how to make it at home. Everybody's got to wok at home. Now if this was a frying pan, it would be Peter pan, but it is not a fry pan, it's Peter wok, so it doesn't work really well. So, wok. I've heated up my wok. Let it heat up a little bit more. I'm going to add again a bit of coconut oil. About 3 tablespoons. I have 2 eggs, lightly beaten. I'm waiting for that oil to come to a little bit of temperature. We can see the smoke starting, so we can add the egg. I'm going to mix that egg up like making a little scrambled egg. We don't want to cook it all the way. We want it lightly cooked. Going to add my crushed garlic. I have cut up my curry leaves. The reason I've cut up my curry leaves for this is because this is something you're going to eat by the mouthful, and if you don't like curry leaves, I usually eat my curry leaves with my curry, but some people don't like the taste of the curry leaf or the feel of the mouth feel of having the leaf in your mouth, and they want to remove it. This way it's all chopped up, mixed in, and you'll get all of the flavor without that bite of the leaf. Green chilies sliced, gonna add those in. Cook that until it is fragrant. Once you start smelling the green chili, you know you've released a lot of those flavors. The heat is helping to release all of the flavors, releasing all of the sugars that are in there, and bringing out all of the flavor. I have sliced red onions and leeks. So I'm going to add my red onions first. As you can see, I've sliced the leek separately. I'm going to add the dark green leaves first because they take a little bit longer to cook. Cooking that, we just want it to wilt down, and we want to get a little bit of flavor from some of the caramelization from the onions and the leeks happening as well. And once those sugars caramelize, you get some lovely flavors coming through. The white part of my leeks added in next. They've got the sweeter flavors and the green, more chlorophyll in the leaf, stronger flavors, and that balance works really well. Lovely, I'm starting to smell this. Carrots, I'm not going to use all of them. And I have diced red capsicum. Put all of that in. Lovely sweetness of the red capsicum. Now this is when you start hearing the sounds happening, because next I'm going to add some roti. Now you can buy this at any supermarket. What I've done is I've just rolled the roti up and I've sliced it really finely, so it's almost like a chiffonade, very finely. I'm going to add the roti in there, and we're gonna give it a mix, give it a mix now. Lovely, beautiful colors, flavors all mixing together. Now you can stop at this once you've checked the seasoning, of course. Always check the seasoning at the end. Never add too much salt at the start. It's easy to add salt, hard to remove, hard to take it away. So it's best to check your seasonings always at the end. Now I know I haven't seasoned this, so I have to add a little bit of salt to it. Perfect. You have stage 1 of your kottu roti. Okay? Remember the chicken curry we made? We're going to add some of this chicken curry with the sauce to it. And that is going to boost up the flavor again. Oh my God, you should smell my kitchen. Wow. You can come to Sri Lanka, we can do this on a flat plate. You can learn how to use the irons to chop it all up. You can go and sit down, you can have a beer, you can have a wine, you can have a tequila, you can have a vodka. Better still, you can have a Sri Lankan arak or an arak cocktail, which is made with arak and passion fruit. Very, very tropical. They even give you the little umbrella on it. And you can have some kottu roti while you're there. Thank you again for watching. I'm Peter from Pete's Traveling Pans. I'm hoping that one day you'll be able to travel with me to Sri Lanka and we can do this all in the country. And as I always say, the best way to experience a country through its food in the country. Bye.